Alright, we've got unfinished business. It's a brand new year, it's the year of the Radiance, and we are still in Season 12, but that all ends today. The regret of unfinished business is particularly oppressive, even haunting in its oppressive grief, and the Scramble Rules leave just that unfinished business. Not winning the game, but walking out with the title puts a massive target on your back, and Usami is caught in the crosshairs. Is she ready? Are the other 25 tributes ready? And I suppose most importantly, are you ready? A new Radiant year is upon us, but Season 12 still has some unfinished business. So let's allow these tributes to finish it. Allow them to fight for the final time in Season 12, and for the first time in the year of the Radiance, to fight for the Danganronpa Hunger Games Champion of Champions title. Seiko, Makoto, Rantaro, Corey in the house, Nekamaru, Natsumi, Pekka, Yuruka, Mukuro, Kyoko, Mew, Crazy Hyoko, Extra Large, Kokichi, Chihiro, Sakura, Yuta, Persona 5's Joker, Danganronpa Hunger Games Champion of Champions Usami, Monodam, Mitarai, Junko, Shuichi, Himiko, Samugi, Shirakuma, and freaking Sayaka. It's time to settle unfinished business. Well, we made it. Live chat? Toon Link? Dave? Bravo? Anomaly? The Anomaly Cars? It's the year of the Radiance. Burning brighter. United States Aviator. Welcome, good day, good people, to the season finale of the Danganronpa Hunger Games. It's been a long time coming. We've had OC finales, we've had tag team finales, we've had pancake championship matches, but today it all ends with newly crowned champion Usami putting her title up on the line against 26 other competitors right here, right now, and we've heard them all get introduced, but one more again, for good measure. Before you make your picks, let's introduce the field who made it here today. We got Seiko and Makoto in District 1. District 2, Rantaro, Corey. District 3, Nekamaru and Natsumi. District 4 sees Pekka, who started the season as... who I guess did technically start this season as champion, then lost the championship in the premiere to Seiko. With Furuka, who ghostified to help Pekka get that victory. District 5 sees Mukuro, Kyoko. District 6, Mew and Crazy Yoko, Extra Large. District 7 sees AWE champion Kokichi, and if you have not voted, and I think the poll is still open, vote now for Kokichi's opponent on the US Aviator homepage tonight at AWE. I don't know who it's gonna be, but your votes have definitely been coming in. Chihiro wants to get that title back, lost it to Usami. Sakura is still hanging around. Yuta is as well. Joker still hanging in there, as well as the champion Usami. Who would have thunk? Monodam's here as well as Mitarai. We take those. Junko and Shuichi, Himiko and Samuki, and last but not least, Shirakumo. Freaking Saiga. What will unfold? What will unfold in this massive matchup? No, I don't know. But there's 26 people here, and I need you guys to make your picks for first, second, and third. Make them in the comments. Make them in the live chat. Live chat, how do you do on this first Friday in the year of the Radiance? I feel like I have messed up and said Zenith at least once in one of the recordings this week, but I'm not sure if I have yet. If I haven't, kudos to me, but I probably have. That's just how the first month or two usually go. That being said, make those comments. Make them right now. Make your picks. I know you've made the live chat. You make them already. You do good. You do real good with that. I'm gonna make mine. Who do I have walking out as the champion? I think it's gonna be the shock of the century, and 2023 is about to be the year of the Mitarai. I'm gonna take Mitarai for first. For second, give me Ruruka, and for third, because you never count against Ruruka, I think I'm going to take Seiko. Because Seiko had one heck of a season. I think Seiko's going to do it again. Your picks have been made. I don't even really need to play that music anymore. Because I think we all know what time it is. Shall we? I believe that we... Oh, shall. This is interesting. A pin? I'm usually looking for a pin, which is kind of crazy to me, first and foremost. But this reminds me of something that's happening later today, actually. You see, they often say the pin is mightier than the sword. But I'll tell you what, the pin, it's not mightier than a stunner. It's not mightier than a kick to the face. And sure enough, ain't mightier than the most intimidating structure in professional wrestling. Hell in a Cell. So when the ultimate Danganronpa Hunger Games mentor hasn't won a game, by the way. You know who has? Me. Has never held gold before. You know who has? Me. The pin's not going to be mightier than me tonight. When I walk out, still leader of the squad, and JFJ walks out, gone. Walks out forever. That being said, we actually do have to get the show on the road, don't we, Asnir? We're not gonna play any games, because we're not playing games today, because tonight, I end a rivalry. One that I didn't start. Just like I never start. I didn't start the beef with Kazuichi. I didn't start this beef with JFJ. But I'm gonna end this beef, and it's not gonna go like AV Mania. I'm not gonna get slapped in the chest twice. I'm gonna kick some butt inside of the cell. Let's roll this bad boy. 2 big spins. Asnir's first roll of the season, and he rolls a 1. It's gonna be one of those years. Okay. If you're new around here, 1 traditionally means that things get a little bit chaotic, things get a little bit crazy. So, Usami, for her Danganronpa Hunger Games Champion of Champions title, will be defending with just a resimulation of 1. Let's see how this goes. 26 competitors, but 1 or 2, because we've had co-champions before, will come out on top. Let's see what unfolds as we proceed, and as the tributes stand on their podiums, the horns, they bout sound, and horn bearers, do what you do. They did what they do, and they're doing it. Oh, you better believe they are. That being said, we do have a show to get on the road. And we shall. As Sakura finds a teleporter, it teleports her to the Friday simulator. She wanders off and gets lost, never to be seen again. Man. That's unfortunate. Hopefully nobody finds her in the darkness. Peko forces Mukuro to start singing Please Give Me Wings. Ruka trips over their feet, breaks her own neck on the way down. Oh man, I hope that's not the fate of all of my picks. If it is, I'm sorry, Mitsurai. Mew ignores the game and goes looking for food. Shiro grabs a shovel. Nekomaru grabs as many weapons as possible in case a one was rolled today. That's a smart man's. Yuta finds a vision in the cornucopia. Why would the Archons leave something like that here? Himiko finds Rantaro's corpse from a previous game. Rantaro, he's not surprised by this discovery. Not at all. The protagonist battle is Makoto begs for one of the weapons that Shuichi has picked up. He feels bad and reluctantly gives it to Makoto, who immediately kills Shuichi for it. Shuichi is, he's gotten his win, but he's probably overcome with despair. Mitsurai comes to the arena to capture a dangerous killer to escape from an insane asylum. You mean Junko? Maybe, because Natsumi and Kyoko try and make a pact, but Junko kills them both before they can go through with it. Monodam runs away from the cornucopia. A stray bolt of lightning causes Samugi and Kokichi to switch bodies. A member of the entourage and a member of the squad. Cory and Joker immediately become friends. Shirokuma runs away from the cornucopia. Usami stabs. And you know, we haven't done this in a second, but like early on in a championship match, Usami, you were absolutely glorious. Absolutely, positively, without a doubt, glorious. Glorious! Thank you. Thank you, Usami. Big preach. You're the one. Crazy, I acknowledge you, Usami. Crazy Extra Large brought a tray of freshly baked cookies, rather. Seiko doesn't get any, though. We lost a couple on this first bloodbath, but we still have a night and a day to get through. The day being, Usami finding my boxing gloves. Now her hands are rated E for everyone. Yuta and Mukuro look for more people to become friends with. Nekomaru reminds you, yes you dear viewer, and thank you for this. To stay hydrated, Mew, please do. And Mitsurai work together to toss Monodam's items in the lava. XL, Junko, and Peko track down and chill with Chihiro. Samugi, Kokichi, or Kokichi and Samugi and Seiko make homemade weapons, bullying at Himiko, not cool Makoto. Shirokuma and Cory insult each other relentlessly after getting into a bloody fight, and Joker catches Rantaro crawled up in a ball, rocking back and forth, sucking on his thumb. It seems like he's lost it. We lost not just 6. 6 is a lot. 6 brings us down to just our top 20. 6 almost brings us out of the 20s. 6 brings us to our first saddest of all moments for Sakura, Ruruka, Shuichi, Natsumi, Kyoko, Sayaka. You hate to see some of these people perish, but not all of them. We'll go ahead and we'll proceed. We still got Seiko trying to come back for that title, Makoto, Rantaro, Cory trying to hold that title for the first time, Nekomaru has held it before, wants to do it again, Peko, very much the same, Mukuro, she just wants some gold, Mew, she's done it before, and gosh darn it, she will do it again if she really wants to. Crazy Echo Extra Large has to fight tomorrow, so hope she doesn't get any injuries in this match tonight. In this Hunger Games today, she might walk in. In fact, it could be very interesting. Based on yesterday's results, if Crazy Echo Extra Large picks up the victory, that would honestly be wild. Kokichi and Chihiro both want the gold back. Yuta wants it as well. Joker wants it for the first time. Usami wants to keep it. Monodam Mitsurai just wants his first win. His first win without an asterisk. Junko's still around. You never count out Junko, you never count out Kokichi. Himiko, it was her year last year. Can she say it's her year again this year? Samugi is here trying to get the title back as well. Don't count out Samugi. But Samugi and Kokichi have switched bodies. Shirakuma's also here. We got a whole bunch of shenanigans that could go on. That could cause crazy things to unfold, but one thing that remains true is the only way to find out what unfolds is to proceed. And proceed we shall. Let's do it. It is. Night 1 is Usami submits an application to join the squad. Samugi, in entourage fashion, snatches the application out of her hands and rips it up. Or is it Kokichi saying, no, I don't want you in there. Snatching it and ripping it up, we'll never know. Junko uses all of her monocoins to buy out Avi's wares and despairs for the day. Mitsurai reminisces about the year of the Aviator. It was the first one. It was a special time. Yuta buys a plush and Makoto cuddles with a Chihiro. Tries to treat his infection. Joker's allergies keep him up all night. Monodam climbs to an exasol. Peko finds a virus in the simulator and is killed by it. Rest in peace. Mukuro and Rentaro vow to protect each other. Corey wants to pretend, rather. The airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. He could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. Himiko gets killed. Rest in peace. But replaced by a realistic doll made in her image. I'll allow it. Shirokuma. Oh my gosh. Finds an Etch-a-Sketch somehow and after a few hours creates a masterpiece. Nakamaru latches on to Mew's back and blows himself up to try and protect Kokichi despite his best effort. Mew survives the blast. A member of the squad trying to protect a member of the squad from the member of the entourage, but Mew survives. And Crazy Electrolars uses a samurai sword to strike down Seiko. She will not have a good time today. We'll proceed once again. It is day 2. And Chihiro's got drip. The Mitsurai is the director of drip. Usami drives up to Maki Donald's. She just wants an ice cream. The machine's broken. She ain't gonna get none. Shirokuma is making Monodam angry. You're actually really not gonna like Monodam when he's mad. Kokichi drinks cactus juice. He starts to hallucinate. Makoto challenges Joker and Rantaro to an anything goes pancake eating competition. And you know what? Canonically, Joker, he's got that big appetite. He of course eats the most pancakes. And he's going on to the World Pancake Championship Invitational for Nico, the OC. Nico Ueda wants that title. We'll see if it happens. Junko kills Samuki while she's resting. Shades of AV Mania. Mew plants some trees. Mukuro really hopes that AV doesn't jinx her. We'll see how that goes. Himiko confesses how much she's come to hate Corey. Corey runs away crying. I mean, she has a right, Corey. She's got a right to not like you. XL turns into a Falls Guy's being, and Yuta tries to sneak attack Peko, but Peko's alive? Good on her. She catches on and runs away. We only lost 3. Thought we lost 4. So it's a little bit less of a saddest of all moments for Nakamaru, Seiko, the Mookster. That brings us down to 17. And our 17 are Makoto, Rentaro, and Corey from that first row. Peko, Mukuro, Mew, and Crazy Extra Large from that second row. Kokichi, Chihiro, Yuta, Joker, and the champion Usami from that third row. Mondo, that's not right, Monodam, Mitsurai, Junko, and Himiko from that fourth row, and Shirokuma from that last row. 17. 7 until your saving grace picks. And the top 12, don't forget, all go on to the season 13 premiere, but what will unfold? That's the real question. Where will this take us? There's only one way to find out. And find out we shall. 17 gets turned into how many? Oh, a lot more. A lot less, actually. Oh, okay. Shirokuma is bleeding out. Thankfully, he receives fresh blood from an unknown sponsor as Chihiro throws Joker off of a cliff. Well, that's unfortunate for Joker. Does the same thing to Junko. Well, that's unfortunate for Junko. Does the same thing to Monodam and Himiko and Usami. And unfortunately for Usami, that means this is indeed a new champ alert. Who would have thunk? Not me. Chihiro, actually, you know what? Chihiro doing that? That's the ultimate. Don't disrespect that man. Mitsurai respects Kokichi, doesn't love him, but respects him. You know what? I get that. Yuta sends Mukuro to jail for Mew-like behavior. Rantaro gets infected with a despair disease. Rantaro starts insulting everyone who passes him by relentlessly. Mew wins an Adult's Choice Awards. She's then hunted down and killed by the Warriors of Hope for being a filthy demon. Good. Crazy Extra Large dyes her hair yellow. Sway. Peko dyes her hair red. Makoto submits an application to join the squad. Corey walks up to him and says, yeah, you're not getting in. I don't know, he's a lucky boy, he might. Oh, the feast already! Oh, the feast! It is replenished with food, weapons, and moonmarks from the tribute's families. Chihiro and Yuta get into a fight over raw meat. Chihiro gives up and runs away. Mukuro severely slices Corey with a sword. He's out of here. Shirokuma decides not to go, and 3 people are eliminated. Crazy Extra Large, Peko, and Makoto successfully ambush Kokichi, Mitsurai, and Rantaro. We lost those 3 boys. Crazy Extra Large, Peko, and Makoto retain. Can Peko, the one who cheated death, get her title back here at the end of the season? I don't know, but it's still a day to get through now that I think about it. Are we gonna avoid Samurai Woman again? Oh, we might. Makoto does Makoto things, Mukuro makes a deal with Crazy Yoko extra large, Peko says something about Chihiro and calls him a foolish fool, and Yuta steals a tray of Shirakuma's freshly baked cookies. We will not skip Samurai Woman unless there's an arena event. There's not. That brings us so far down the ladder, and the final saddest of all moments of Season 12 for Joker, Junko, Monodam, Himiko, former champion Usami, Mew, Kori, Kokichi, Mitarai, Rantaro. We'll see everybody's statuses. That's it. That's weird saving grace picks. I don't know, I didn't really expect it. I expected us to lose like 5 or 6, but instead we lost 10. We got that feast real quick, which I didn't expect. But you might need some new picks. I know I need some new picks. So let's make them together. No, that's not what that's not the picture. Those are just proceed picks. We don't hear that anymore. We hear saving grace picks. Makoto, the lucky boy. And if we're just gonna start and we're gonna go through here. We're gonna look at the people who haven't held that singles title before, and there are 4 of the 7. Makoto, Mukuro, Crazy Yoko Extra Large, and Shirakuma. Let's start with Makoto. One of the most iconic victories very early in the season Makoto had. Ultimate lucky victory. He wants to be champion. It's been a long time coming if he wins this one. Our first protagonist will Makoto be able to do it, Mukuro. She's been wrong, she's been Agent of Chaos, and most importantly, she's never held gold. Will Mukuro do that today? Crazy Yoko Extra Large, seeing her rival, unpredictably her rival, win tag team gold yesterday through her partner. Crazy Yoko Extra Large knows she can't show up to AWE action without that momentum too. Is XL about to walk out with that singles title, more determined than ever? And then the sleeper pick of Shirakuma. Doesn't get many opportunities, popped off in 1 vs 100, wants to win this whole thing today. Will Shirakuma be able to do it? That being said, we got 3 people who could walk out as multi-time champions. Chihiro wants that title back. Peko started off as champion this season, lost to Seiko in the premiere, wants to win it back in the finale. It's very possible that you could do this 2 finales back to back. Yuta is here as well. And you never count out an Asahina. Fear the Asahinas. Will the year of the Radiance secretly be once again the year of the Asahinas like it is every single year? We'll find out together. Those are your final 7. Make those saving grace picks for 2nd and 3rd. I'm gonna make mine too. In the live chat, you probably already made them, but keep making them in the comments. I got XL for first. Yeah, Crazy Yoko Extra Large. I think RNG is just gonna let us have that little bit of beauty in that RNG. I think it's gonna be XL. Give me Makoto for 2nd, because it might be about time for him, and then give me Chihiro for 3rd. That's the ultimate. I could see Chihiro losing that title via Scramble Rules and coming back and saying, no Scramble Rules, I'll be taking that back. That's what I see. That's what I foretell. That's what I have foretold. He's gonna do it again. Those are my top 3. And thankfully, we're not down to just 5, and that means, for the first time in 2023, in the year of the Radiance, Makoto, Peko, Mukuro, Crazy Yoko Extra Large, Chihiro, Yuta, Shirakuma, championship. It's on the line. 7 competitors, 1 heartbeat in sync, the same fate as that of a samurai woman. Let's do it. The final 7. Who's walking out as champion? Maybe more than one, maybe nobody? Let's see. Peko takes power, 247 million pairs. Chihiro just gets distracted. Makoto, Crazy Oak Extra Large, Yuta, and Shirakuma make shadow puppets over the campfire. Everyone's so much better at it than Shirakuma. He starts to get jealous. Well, Shirakuma, you don't really have hands. Dude, you should be bad at it, my guy. Mukuro ain't afraid of no ghost. Will proceed again. And now we see Shirakuma convinces Mukuro not to kill him, only to kill her instead. Shirakuma, I told you, sleeper pick. Makoto, still alive. Chihiro dies as their gold. Crazy Extra Large and Peko hunt for their tributes, and Yuta dies from an infection. The Asahina is out. It's the final 5 between Mukuro, Makoto, Chihiro, XL, and Peko, unless they're during an event. And there's not. We lost just 2. And those 2 get the terrible turnabout for Mukuro, Yuta. Shirakuma fooled Mukuro, and Yuta just didn't go to the doctor, so we had an infection. Y'all go to the doctor, it's important. We got 5. Makoto, Peko, XL, Chihiro, Shirakuma. 3 of them never held a title. 2 of them want to become repeat champions. 1 Ultimate, and 1 who could get the title back as she lost it in the premiere. It could be a full-time story for Peko. It could be an ultimate tale for Chihiro once again, who lost it in Scramble Rules. We'll have to wait and see. We don't have to wait too much longer though, because it's your final 5: Makoto, Peko, Crazy Oak Extra Large, Chihiro, and Shirakuma, all caught in what we like to call in championship action a golden crisis of fate. Let's find out how this ends as we proceed. Peko dies from hypothermia, and the rest of our tributes form a rock band. This is a really strange rock band. We'll proceed. And Chihiro strangles Shirakuma with his brand new socks. Makoto finds my boxing gloves. His hands are now ready to eat for everyone, and Crazy Oak Extra Large makes a slingshot as Chihiro, Makoto, and XL. As we proceed, we lost just 2. And of those 2, it's a terrible turnabout for Peko and Shirakuma. We won't dilly and dally, because we gotta look. It's Makoto, it's XL, and it's Chihiro. Who's gonna win? I don't know. I really don't know. But we got XL's a powerhouse, let's be honest. And there goes my water bottle. Chihiro is the ultimate, and Makoto's just lucky, and his luck might pay dividends today. Or will he just get so close, but in the end it doesn't even matter? It's still a crisis of fate. Let's find out. We might not come back to this music. We definitely won't come back to this music, but we might not come back to this screen. It's Brand Steel? Let's see what unfolds. It is. No, it's just Crazy Oak Extra Large sings a romantic song to Makoto. When the 2 begin to lean in for a tender kiss, Crazy Oak Extra Large notices Chihiro filming them, makes Crazy Oak Extra Large shout at Chihiro, not end Chihiro. We'll proceed again. And Makoto camouflages himself in the bushes. Chihiro receives a gift from a secret admirer. It's a giant teddy bear, a stuffed bear. And XL uses Christmas magic to change the month to December. Nobody pair. Never mind. Me, nobody perishes. Arena. It's time for musical chairs. As the music begins to play, chairs are placed all over the arena. Anyone who's not in a chair when the music stops will be eliminated. Makoto sits on an invisible chair, the posture, the crossed legs. It's so impressive he survives elimination. However, the size and stature doesn't work as well for XL. She sits on an invisible chair. Nobody buys it, and she's eliminated. As Chihiro finds a chair and sits on it, it is between the ultimate and the ultimate lucky boy. As we proceed, we lost just 1. So it's the final terrible turnabout. 4. Crazy Yoko. Extra large. Which means I actually, for the first time in the year, of the Radiance. I can ask you that one question, that one magical question between Makoto and Chihiro. Just who will it be? Makoto? Chihiro. Chihiro, the Ultimate, has been in this position before, has won this title before, and wants to do it all over again. Will he, though? I mean, it's certainly possible, but standing in his way is luck. But will luck be on Makoto's side? Luck hasn't treated him too well in finales before. Luck hasn't won him any titles before. Will luck do a little bit of change for him in 2023? Makoto. Chihiro. Ultimate lucky boy. Between these two, one or both or neither will come out on top. So between Makoto and Chihiro. Chihiro and Makoto. We scroll down and we end this one all for naught. It ends with luck prevailing as with his very first title. Makoto kills Chihiro with a hatchet. Makoto is perhaps the luckiest man's in the world because, let's highlight it, his end, and he's lucky number one because he's your winner. Ending 2023 by throwing a very kind, very imposing, very wise entity over the top rope in the Rumble, now comes face to face with the Ultimate, an Ultimate of true power, luck on his side in both scenarios. Because now he is your winner and new Danganronpa Hunger Games champion of champions. The luckiest boy of them all. All the way since season 1, he's been waiting, but luck finally strikes for Makoto Naegi. Makoto, you finally come out on top. Congratulations to you. Let's hope that you stay on top for a little while. Makoto Naegi takes the victory in District 1, beats out just barely the Ultimate to become the new champion of champions. Chihiro took 2nd, XL took 3rd, Shirokuma in 4th, Peko 5th, Yuta 6th, Mukuro 7th, Rantaro 8th, Mitarai 9th, Kokichi 10th, Corey in 11th, and rounding off your top 12, aka the 12 that will be going on to that premiere in season 13, Mew. And that is who will move on. Our former champion Usami just misses the top 12, unfortunate, but we'll have a shot. Trying to, become an agent of chaos, or maybe find your way into that championship match some other how during during preseason. We'll have to wait and see. Himiko couldn't quite make this year her year as well, but she's got preseason to do it. Mondo. I keep calling you Mondo for some reason. Mondo, damn. Junko, Joker, Tsumugi, Seiko, Nekomaru, Freaking Sayaka, Kyoko, Natsumi, Shuichi, Ruka, and rounding off your top 26 in last place, Sakura. Sakura once again not having good showings as of late, but you know what? She wanted to fight before Christmas, but that didn't seem to turn her career around here. Wonder if she needs a little bit of help from a friend. We'll proceed. It started with Sakura finding that teleporter. She wandered off, and she wanders, and she wanders. But we'll await her in the darkness. Makoto takes out Chihiro at the end with the hatchet, and with that, season 12 ends with lucky boy Makoto with 5 KOs taking the victory. Chihiro had 6, XL had 4, and those top 3, it was an intense top 3, honestly. Junko and Peko with 3, everyone else with 1 or less. But the story of this night is Makoto walks out as champion, and via your votes, he could be fighting Kokichi tonight. We'll have to wait and see. Will you vote him in? Or will it be Kaito? Or will it be So? Or will it be Gonta? The choices are yours on the USA Theater homepage at theusatheater.com. Vote for Kokichi's opponent tonight in the first ever AWE Friday Night Inferno. Until then, we'll go back to the reaping and say congratulations once again to our new champion of champions, Makoto Naegi. Not the Naegis, oh yes, the Naegis. Congrats to you. Now we're wrapping out. We're wrapping off. Toonly, Dave, Bravo, Anomaly, the Anomal Cars, United States Savior in this year of the Radiance, Toodaloo, Flight Crew, in about 35 minutes. Probably about 37 minutes. Started at 4:30. Probably in about an hour, hour and a half. Friday Night Inferno for the very first Friday in 2023. Year of the Radiance. Let's burn brighter. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Until then, thanks for watching.